Hey! Hold on, I gotta check and make sure that the audio is working properly. I mean, you already know, but I don't. Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Cool.
Alright, I think we're good. I think we're golden.
Oh, welcome back to Jump and Shoot Bros. We are in the catacombs. What were we doing? We just beat the boss, right?
Shit, I don't know what we were doing.
Yeah, I think we just beat a boss.
Guess that makes sense.
Let's see.
Did we beat the boss?
We did.
Or did we fail to beat the boss?
No, the boss was the big dead body corpse thing.
The big dead body corpse.
You know, just the big ball of dead bodies.
Ah, yes, indeed. And I was like, again, so this is just like Dracula's house.
Yeah, right.
You just have these things around in the house. I don't know about that, Dracula.
And
we were only taking damage for one, so I'd like to know if that's still the case.
Oh, right. Yes.
Well, what have we done here?
Okay, so I'm thinking.
Do we have something really sick equipped or something?
We have the spike breaker. That's not even like good armor as far as I guess it's the best armor that we have.
Is there anything special about any of the items that we have equipped, or?
Moonstone. Yeah, I mean that ups our stats pretty nice.
I don't know. It doesn't look like it. I don't know. But doesn't that seem a bit extreme? That we're only taking 1 damage for everything?
That giant saw hit us for 10.
Okay. So we are taking more than just 1 damage.
Right. I think we're just...
Oh, I'm going to shut that door. Because people are definitely hearing the Matrix in the room.
I think maybe we just... You know, I think maybe the damage curve on this game is just really lenient.
Yeah.
That's all I'm getting. Is that it is possible that we've just leveled up to a point where everything's pretty easy right now.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, I'm back. Man, I could really go for a beer.
We're not
like all the time.
We're not hitting like a tank right now. I mean, I'm having to hit these guys like several times to. Oh, that's an Oktoberfest. I'll take that if you don't want it.
Okay. Really
there is Amberbach is.
I will have that Optimator. Actually, okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm saving that Optimator for a day like today.
All right. So
a Monday.
Right. Damage-wise, we're not crushing it.
Ah, man, I love Optimator.
Let's see.
But we're not taking much damage. So right now we're like the opposite of a glass cannon.
Right. So we got 3 options here that raise our attack quite a bit.
What would be the opposite of a glass cannon? Just out of interest.
A brick origami. I don't know. So we got 3 options here that are better than what we've got in our right hand. That would be Ice Brand, War McGill, and Firebrand. You want to go Ice, Fire, or Dark? I'm thinking Dark is not the best because everything in the castle is dark, so it's probably resistant to dark.
Holy, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Fire. Just for fun.
Okay. We'll try it. I don't know. You said that the Holy Rod's good because almost everything is unholy.
Right, but nothing here is. These are just like regular. This is just like a gravekeeper type guy.
He's just some guy who's here. Yeah. We're just killing him because.
I mean, this is like your average horse head.
Right. Horsehead fellows. I do, you see him.
I mean, that just two-shotted that guy. So,
I like
I'm
how
good
his
with this.
arms and legs and stuff fell off individually, and then his head fell down
Right.
last.
Uh,
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so we have everything we need to complete this castle now.
Okay.
So let's head to the entrance. That's where we're going. To the not the entrance, but to the marble gallery. No, we don't. We don't have the silver ring yet. We have to go get that, and then
We have to go get a silver ring, you said.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
we need the spike breaker armor for that, and that's what we just got. It's in the chapel. In
Chapel
Chapel.
Evergreen.
Yeah, it's in the chapel. Chapel appears to be absent.
The Chappelle.
Mm-hmm.
That man is unreliable.
Chappelle.
Yeah. Chappelle Evergreen.
He appears to be as unreliable as the rumors suggest.
Wait, what was I quoting?
I don't know. That's the line, though.
No. But I was quoting something.
I
This
don't
is
know.
the thing. That man is unreliable. Shit, I don't know where that comes from. That's a definite thing that I'm quoting.
Oh, here's I do want to go back to this warp because that's the quick way, but you definitely want to hear this awesome bit of voice acting here.
Okay. I like that these Salem witches make chicken sounds.
Right. Here it is. Alright. Take that. Oops. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
That was good. It's good stuff, right?
Very impressive. Oh.
Yes. Some weeds are just weeds and others are naked women and a flower.
Well, it happens.
Oh, peanuts. My favorite healing item of all time. Here, check it out. Difficult to eat is the so nope. Missed that one.
You have to get them in your mouth? Is that
Yep.
Is that it?
I just used them all. That was it.
Well, damn.
That I think they heal for like one. It's just a joke, but it's fun. Oh, sweet. The firebrand has a combo attack.
How do you do it?
And just down forward, like quarter circle forward.
Ah. Okay.
And this is the Mormagil, the dark sword. It doesn't appear to have a special attack. Nice. That's actually pretty effective. Okay. Getting out of here. Switch.
Why did they do voice acting for this this familiar? Does he speak at any other point in the game?
Just when there's switches and stuff to press.
Oh, does he just say the same way?
Yeah. No, he says, one time he says, like, here's a switch that hasn't been pressed yet.
Hey, bro, do you gotta go pressing switches all the time?
Where are we going? The chapel. It's the easiest way to get to the chapel.
I think it's pretty cool that a little bit of room clutter comes with you.
Yeah. It's the same like 6 bricks that just travel around throughout throughout the castle.
Gotta get that run going.
Damn it. This game is so good. I just love it.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
How are crows not weak to fire?
I don't know.
Wouldn't you think crows would be weak to fire? Just naturally, you know, feathers and whatnot.
Do feathers burn really easily?
I mean, I don't know. Wouldn't you think that feathers would burn?
I don't know that.
But wouldn't you think, though?
I don't know. I don't know that I'd think one thing or one way or another about it, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, they're definitely not dark. They're not weak to dark, right? Because they are dark in color.
Yeah. Unless it's reverse psychology. You never know.
I honestly don't know where I'm going. Oh, that's it.
Ah, that makes sense. Oh,
There's-
they're really
there's
gating your...
Oh yeah, no, there's another gate too. As if you could make it this far without having this jewel to open the door. It's the first relic you get, or one of the first.
And then Maria's just here.
She's
because...
Yeah, final boss.
Really?
No, it's just the Belmont. I don't know if it's the same one. I'm real flustered about this. Alright.
It was a Belmont for sure.
Alright, so now to Marble Gallery. It's the easiest way there. Seems like a long way, but I'm gonna go this way. That's why
Pretty awesome.
that's why the wolf is so sweet.
You got some speed running going on here.
Yeah.
The wolf is speed running.
Yep. And actually, the speedrunners don't even use it. They use the bat.
But the bat's slow, is it not?
There's a button combo you can do to make it fly fast, and you have to continually chain like combos over and over to make it effective. So not something I'm interested in. I'd rather just run.
I see. Yeah, it makes sense. This certainly seems like it would be a lot simpler to deal with than having to do button combos all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just go flying.
Yep. All right. So Maria got real flustered and ran off to where we're headed to now.
No, you're lying. You're lying to me. A Belmont? Richter? He was being a dick? That could never happen.
Alright. Where clock in tower.
You did it. So it probably should have just said, "We're in clock room."
Yeah. That is what it should say. Instead of having, kids from the 90s running all over the clock tower trying to figure out where the hell you're supposed to wear this thing.
Yeah. It is unfortunate that they do, in fact, have a clock tower for you to go to.
Right.
It's like, okay, this is misleading.
Yeah.
Do.
I'm getting all geared up to go down here and have a really anticlimactic meeting with someone.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
What's that?
This room that we're in.
Oh, yeah. She discovered that in between where we met her and walking over here.
She's very good at...
Notice the red carpet stairs on the ceiling.
Oh. Seems like an upside down kind of place.
Yeah. Wonder why that is.
I can't imagine. Doesn't seem like the kind of thing that would be relevant at all in any way.
Right. And notice this little house thing that the elevator's in.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem relevant to me. Why does the chain pull from the bottom?
It's gonna get real confusing here in a little while. If you know what I'm getting at there. I understand inverted castle and all, but physics still work the same.
Right. You can't push things with a chain. I'm sorry. It's just not, it's not how it works.
Alright. I've got to go find a stopwatch. And I don't gotta, but I want to.
You really got lucky with that table.
What's
Because
that?
those things can really
Right.
fuck you up.
They really
if you're not
can.
careful.
Really can.
But you just kind of plowed right through it, which is good.
There should be a stopwatch around here, right here. Yeah.
Thought stopwatches were useless.
There's one use for them.
Oh.
I got him. It's alright.
It was looking like you were in trouble.
Okay. There's the one use for it.
So that's the reason they're in the game.
Yeah, I got the a la carte shield. It's for Dracula's son.
The a la carte shield.
Yeah.
Well, you can't expect there to be, in a fancy joint like this, you can't expect there to be like a combo meal. Or
Right,
something.
no. Everything's a la carte.
A la carte.
I just always, even as a kid, I was like, a la carte. Like, because, you know, when I think of a la carte, I immediately think of Dracula in reverse. So, a la carte is Dracula. It just doesn't work. Like, it doesn't, you're not fooling anybody.
Nope. Why did they, why?
It's just to, like, get your hopes up that you got your stuff back early on in the game when you didn't.
It's like, well, I know how to spell Alucard, I think.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Yeah. Okay. I think that there is some stuff down here we didn't get. Yeah.
You know what I've noticed about the Matrix?
What's that?
Hearing it off in the distance. It's a lot of phones ringing.
A lot of phones ringing. Yeah, I was gonna.
The movie mostly consists of phones ringing.
Yeah. I think the last time we played this game, we talked about the aesthetic of it and just the little attention to detail. In fact, you can see this like floating eye thing in the window back there. I love it.
Just floating around out there. That's a little weird.
Yeah.
But that's the power of the PlayStation.
Right.
The ability to render floating eyes in the background. That's several layers of parallax.
Yep.
Incredible. Ooh man, I bet this cloud effect is amazing on the Saturn version of this.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of shit on the PlayStation.
Right.
But I bet the Saturn version's incredible. Because the Saturn actually had the ability to do background layer like warps and whatnot, and this is clearly like just they sliced it into slices and just shift pieces of it around.
You know, I think this is the definitive version of this game for, I guess, like lag reasons and things.
Yeah.
But
well, the Saturn version was released afterwards and had like extra features. It was a port.
You could play as Maria.
Yeah.
And apparently playing as Maria is pretty badass, just like it is in Rondo of Blood. But
the game
itself is not as...
It wasn't developed like fundamentally for the Saturn, and so it's a port, and so it doesn't. It has performance issues on the Saturn.
Have I beaten a boss or anything?
I don't think so.
Is it not your turn to play yet?
I think you're just running around avoiding any kind of milestone that would make it my turn to play.
Then I'm gonna go be a boss now. So.
Okay, cool.
I can't remember if there's stuff up here that I. Like a better sub weapon up here I can get.
Didn't you go up here already?
Yeah, but I mean, because I have the crappy like bouncy stone thing. Yeah, there's an axe. I'll take that. Okay, I've got to put the holy glasses on. There's still a lot in this castle we haven't done yet.
Yeah.
So we could come back and play around in here for a while. Let's see. Put the walk armor on. Holy glasses.
What do the holy glasses do for you?
They allow you to see what's up with what's his name?
With Can you still? You can unequip the holy glasses, though, and just fight him and get the bad ending still at this point?
Yes. Okay, so do you want to do that?
Yeah, let's try it.
All right.
Because we're in better shape now than we were last time we tried it.
Let me ask you something.
Just put the sunglasses on.
Right. No, we'll put something good on. I mean, none of this actually matters because... Okay, so let me ask you. If you had a 25 attack boost, but it took your defense to 0, is that worth it to you?
25 attack boost out of what?
57 to 81. 24.
But it took your defense to 0.
Yeah.
That's...
Because that's what this...
How often are you going to get hit?
Well, you know, it's Richter, so...
I'm thinking it's probably not worth it for this fight.
Okay. Alright, so let's...
For some fight, it might be worth it, but for this one, because he does... if I recall correctly, he he slaps you around a lot.
Yeah.
Which might end up being a problem.
I'm going to go save real quick. And then we'll just immediately come back and fight him the right way.
Cool. I mean, we might as well get the bad.
Sure. We're long playing this. I mean, I'm down for like completing the game fully. Maybe not every map tile because that gets tedious.
But how are we ever gonna have time to play Castlevania 64?
Yeah, right. I'm good with playing this during the time we were supposed to have played that.
Oh man, I've always heard Castlevania 64 is the best one.
I am not for playing every Castlevania game if that wasn't clear to you.
Apparently, there is a couple good ones on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there are.
That are
Aria
like,
of Sorrow and
the Aria of games.
Those are good. Those are similar to this game.
They're like in the Igavania like line of lineage.
Yeah.
The Igarashi line.
You can't not get hit by that. Oh, sweet. The fire sword has an effect on him. Look. Okay. Wow, that was different than the first time we fought him. I don't think he's done. No, he's not done. What the fuck? These are just undodgeable attacks.
It's acid rain, Jeremy. You can't dodge acid rain.
Alright, well there you go.
Oh, damn. I wanted to fight him, but it's cool.
Alright, well you can fight him the right way.
the right way.
You know, it's funny. This is the ending that a lot of people experience because there's a lot of cryptic bullshit you have to get to the second half.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think probably for a full year, I didn't know that this wasn't the end of the game.
Wow, the quality of this FMV is incredible.
Well, we are watching it on a, 50-inch?
55-inch.
55-inch high definition TV.
I'm thinking this was probably meant to be watched on a 13-inch in your bedroom.
13-inch CRT.
This is 13-inch CRT in your bedroom over an RF cable.
And it was pretty impressive, seeing as this is the first thing that you saw after the Super Nintendo. So
yeah. What year did this one come out?
97, I think. 96, maybe? 6 or 7.
That's late in the PlayStation's lifespan. Well, midway through.
Is it?
Yeah.
When did the PlayStations come out?
95.
Well, since it's 96, it's not late. If it's 97, it's midway, I guess.
Middle, ish.
Oh, our stream stopped a long time ago, by the way.
What the hell? Well, sorry about that if anyone was watching. When did that stop?
I really don't know.
God dang it.
We could look at the in-game clock when we, that was a long time ago. That was like when we first started. My attack was 44. That's when I had the shield rod equipped, way back when we first started.
Damn. Close stream is shot. What the hell is going on here? Hey guys. We did
it. Game done. Okay.
Oh, damn it. I hate this. I hate doing this stupid stream.
Yeah.
We're so bad at it.
Okay. Well, that's it for Jump and Shoot Bros. We're done.
Yeah, yeah. It froze up.
Oh, it
25 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Damn it. I gotta pay attention to that stupid.
Yeah.
You know, if our equipment would work, our really expensive equipment would work and not fail on us, this wouldn't be an issue. But
luckily, nobody's watching. But
But
if somebody
anybody
watches back
the
replay, yeah, it's gonna suck.
No one would ever do that, though. Let's be honest.
I mean, I do once in a while.
Yeah, but you know.
Lately, I've been watching the replay because I like this game a lot. Okay, so
well, guys, I'm glad we
cannot skip.
No, we have to watch the credits.
Well, we might as well turn it up and listen to this amazing song, this amazing end credits song.
Oh, okay. Let's. Oh yeah.
If this doesn't fit Castlevania, nothing.
That's
nothing
what I'm
does.
talking about, man.
You haven't heard anything. Wait till we get to the chorus. It really picks up.
God, this is just hitting me right in the feels here.
They took this song out of the new version.
What?
They took this out
of the
new version of the game.
Of the new version.
Like when they remade it, when they redid the voice acting and all that, they took this song out.
Why?
I don't know. These are all things that make this game a classic. This is a meme. I am the wind. It's amazing.
Why did they do any of the things they did?
Why not just port it to, what is it, the 3DS or whatever? What was it?
I don't know what it was ported to.
PS Vita something? I don't know.
Probably. Maybe the Switch. Who knows?
Yeah. But anyway, port the original game with the original voice act. They didn't have to do anything. It's a masterpiece the way it is.
Right. I mean, when people think of Symphony of the Night, they think of this.
Right.
Right here. This right here.
Yep.
And they're thinking of equipment screen on the stream for 25 minutes.
Yep.
And nothing else.
Hey, look, I mean, I sing this song to myself sometimes when I need a little pick-me-up. I am the wind, I am the sun, and one day we'll all be one.
Makes sense to me.
It's inspirational. And when you really think about it, I am the wind and the sun.
It's a good point. I never really thought of it that way. You know what I'm going to do, Jeremy? I'm going to get a DataPath Traveler card and put it in there, and we're going to stop using this stupid capture card.
Yeah.
Because DataPath cards are professional grade cards that everybody in studios that used them for capturing stuff and for live capturing stuff, they're just offloading them like crazy because they only support 1080p.
Right.
And every studio that was using them professionally has upgraded to 4K cameras and stuff like that, so now they're useless, and they're like $60.
Yeah.
They were like $1,000 cards.
And you think that'll solve our stream stalling problem?
Well, this capture card is the thing that fails us every time. I have to unplug it and replug it to get it to.
How weird. Like I watch a lot of streams and they don't have these problems.
Yeah, well, that's a USB capture card. It may not be the capture card itself. It may be my USB. It may be the USB controller. Just spazzing out on us.
Yeah. In
the motherboard of the computer.
Right.
It doesn't really matter what the problem is. It's this whole USB capture card situation that we've got going on that's unreliable. If I just get a capture card that's actually plugged straight into the computer, nothing can go wrong.
Hey, real quick,
it still could.
Before we get started here, did you get hit in the face? Did somebody punch you in the face?
No.
You got a like real serious red mark right here, like you got hit in the face with something.
No.
No 2x4 across the side of the face.
Not that I'm aware of.
Crowbar. Club.
Nothing I'm aware of.
Did you get beat down by the police?
If I did, I don't.
I'm just trying to, it's very distinct. It looks like someone punched you in the face.
Well, I don't remember it, but that doesn't necessarily mean it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it just means I don't remember it. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, next time you are near a mirror, look at your face.
Here, we'll do a little selfie cam. This is my mirror because I'm a millennial.
It looks like pre-black eye.
Over here?
Yeah, right there. No, can't see it.
It's not.
Yeah, you have to look at it in the mirror.
I guess see what you're talking about. I guess I see vaguely what you're talking about, but no. Nope.
I mean, it could also be that you just scratched your eye right here real hard, and then there's a red mark, but...
Could be. Whoops.
Did something happen? You loaded the right save.
Or did I?
You loaded jump.
Cool.
So, I don't know. I'm thinking this is it. Go ahead and equip the holy glasses. We haven't got the holy symbol yet. We need to get the holy symbol because you're gonna like that one.
Why are glasses and helmets in the same category?
You know, head armor, glasses, helmets, bandanas. So Ring of Ares is the only thing you can equip that helps anything, and it's that thing that I was telling you. It gives you massive attack boost, but drops your defense to 0.
Oh.
Everything else is a thing that you can sell in the shop.
Seems tough. Okay. All right, we gotta get something else, or
no? You're good.
You just said we have to get another thing. You said we have to get something else. Just now. Just now you said it.
We have to equip the holy glasses.
No. Then you said we have to do something else.
No. Just go fight Richter. There's nothing else. Did you answer Mom?
What?
Did you say something to Mom?
No.
So we're just going to go on the assumption that you'll be there on Friday night?
I'm listening back to what you said, because you said something.
Okay.
No, that you said it before that. I know this is riveting.
This is riveting content. Okay, so right now, in case somebody's not aware of what's happening, Caleb's going back and listening to what happened 30 seconds ago to see what I said, because apparently I told him there was something else we had to do.
Is it any worse than watching a frozen equipment screen for 25 minutes?
No, this stream has been golden all the way around.
Okay, here we go. It's coming. Holy glasses. Alright. We need to get the holy symbol, you said.
Oh,
you're gonna like that.
Yeah,
you said you're gonna love the way you look.
Yeah, that's just like in general, at some point we need to go get the holy symbol. I didn't mean like right now we have to get it.
Ah, I see. Well, that's what I heard.
Okay.
Alright, is there anything upstairs that we need?
We already got it.
Okay.
We cleared this area.
Cool. Alright. Do I have everything I need equipped? Did we get the okay.
You're good to go.
Alright, so what do I need to do with these holy glasses?
You'll see it. There's no
I've been waiting
obscurity here.
Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
I see.
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last.
I get it, Richter. I get it. Because this is the only chance you ever had to fight Dracula in your lifetime. Ah, oh. I see. Yeah. Damn, I'm getting fucked up.
Yeah, you are. You do have healing items if you want to use those. There you go.
You've defeated me.
Shaft.
But all is not
Shaft.
yet lost. The
Who is
resurrection of
man?
Count Dracula is
So, you know, I didn't realize how closely related this game was to Rondo of Blood until we played it, and then subsequently I played through it myself all the way.
Mm-hmm.
And Shaft is in that game.
Oh.
And I just thought Shaft was something made up for this game to bring back Dracula, but this really is just like Rondo of Blood Part 2.
Right.
It is a direct sequel in every way to that game.
Nice.
Which is cool, because Rondo of Blood is a cool game. It's just really balls hard.
Yeah. it's that classic Dracula. It's that classic Castlevania situation.
Yeah. It is. Classic, ridiculously difficult Castlevania, and it's fun.
What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont? That was
Trevor?
300 years ago.
The same Trevor
No
that I fought alongside.
Trevor Belmont?
I think so.
The same Trevor Belmont I fought alongside 300 years ago? That was 300... That was...
Good luck.
I don't know where I'm going. Never mind.
Man, damn, I'm old.
That means I'm Alucard?
The same Alucard that your ancestor, Trevor Belmont, fought with 300 years ago?
That was over 300 years ago. I don't know.
This could go on, definitely. Really. Hey, holy water. Sweet. Gotta get me some.
Okay,
parts.
so we have two options here before you go too far. We could, well, you can go clear out the attic or the basement, whatever you want to call it.
It's hard to say at this point.
We could continue on and make massive loads of progress in the inverted castle really fast because you have every movement option available to you.
Okay.
Really, like, there's no real discovery from here on. It's just movement through the castle.
Okay.
So we could either do that, or we could go clear out a bunch of the regular castle that we didn't do yet.
Damn, there's a lot of power-ups going on in here.
There's the bastard sword.
How's the bastard sword?
I'm probably better than what you got.
Warmingle. Yeah, strong versus holy. That's probably not helping us much, right?
Nah. No, actually it doesn't help you at all. The bastard sword sucks.
Huh. Bummer.
Okay, so...
Oh, I just beat that boss, so I guess it's your turn.
I mean, you didn't do much.
Yeah, well, okay.
I'm going to leave this up to you because I've played this game millions of times and I've cleared the entire game. So, do you want to go explore around the other castle now that we have every movement option and fill in the blanks in the map and find secrets and stuff, or do you want to just press on?
Well, I don't know. Like, you know where the secrets are, so, you know, it doesn't seem fair to me. You know, you're just gonna know where the secrets are, and I'm not. So
yeah,
I'm
but
just gonna walk around
you're
aimlessly.
playing right now, and you will not run into a boss between now and whenever you come back here. So
I'm just gonna run around aimlessly, and
okay,
you're gonna
go
know
for
where
it.
everything's at.
Okay, but then just go forward. Just move forward, and then we could just beat the game and then come back and pick up a few secrets as we see fit at the end.
Well, what would you rather do? Because you're the one who has experience with this game, so you know what's cool and what's not cool.
The thing is, what I would normally do is I would do this as fast as possible.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the point of this. The point of this is to explore.
Well, right, but understand.
And give you the full experience of Castlevania.
Understand from my
Symphony of the Night.
perspective of being a guy who doesn't know nothing. You know, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't even know why we're playing this game, to be honest.
Okay.
I know nothing about the whole situation here. So, you know, whatever you think would be the best Castlevania Symphony of the Night experience.
I think the best experience right now, honestly, is for us to keep debating this as long as possible.
While I do this.
Yeah. Just turn into a bat, throw a holy water and a candle.
Yeah, didn't want any of that stuff.
We've already got all of that that's in there.
Yeah, but I want to fly around in here as bat.
Okay.
Is there any inverted version of this?
Yes, there is. Okay, here's the compromise. You press forward through the inverted castle until you get to a boss. Beat a boss.
I can't miss pass.
Okay. Let's go through the inverted castle. Let's beat a good portion of it, and then come back here and clean up stuff later.
Okay, what is this?
What is what? It's just a bag of money.
Well, I lost it again, so...
Well, we don't. I'm not worried about money.
Well, we need money to buy things, Jeremy. Oh wait, I forgot. Wait, barking is an option?
Yes.
Wait, how do I run again? I can count.
Double tap. Double tap.
My weakness, double taps.
Oh yeah, you press up and you jump higher.
Let's go.
Yeah, you have to be a. I was gonna say human, but you have to be a vampuman.
How do you?
Like every other thing that you do in video games.
I wasn't paying attention to school. Alright.
Yeah, just press forward. Move at your own pace. Do what you want to do, and then we'll come clean up some of the stuff later. Up.
I'm doing it. Bro, I know how to run and jump. I'm a jump and shoot bro.
You're also plowing through precious resources. Precious MP right now.
I'll just wait here.
Yeah, you can go fight Yorick. Just drop down there.
Just drop?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's Yorick. He lost his... Poor Yorick lost his head. Oh, sweet.
Oh, did we get cool stuff in terms of, like, armor and shit?
Oh, all that stuff you picked up earlier?
Yeah.
I think the Bastard Sword is the only armor thing that you got. But you just picked up...
some sort.
Oh, Royal Cloak, yeah.
What's
That's
that
a couple defense. And concentration? Continence? Incontinence? What is con?
My continence goes up, so I'm not going to have to just shit. So I'm not going to be shitting everywhere. That's good. That's good. I think that's a good thing to level up.
What is con? What is it concentration really? Like what is that?
Probably so.
Okay. So you got the Royal Cloak, which is a little bit higher defense.
My continence went up for sure. Alright, we don't need the holy glasses right now, do we?
No, the steel helm is still the best one you got.
But my int, Jeremy. What am I gonna do without my int?
And here's where the walk armor really picks up. So the walk armor is the best armor in the game, and you get it really early on. And what it does is, as you reveal more of the map, it gets stronger.
Yeah.
So the more places you explore, the stronger your armor gets.
Because of my different colored cloak, my wings are different colors.
Yeah, that's a nice feature of the bat. The bat changes colors based on your cloak. Okay, do you get the reference to Yorick?
No.
Well, you don't know Shakespeare. That's from Hamlet.
Hamlet, probably.
The skull. Whoever has the skull and says.
I think that's Hamlet.
To be or not to be.
What?
Yeah.
Is that Hamlet or is it Macbeth? Damn it. I don't know Shakespeare.
I don't know, but Yorick is the name of the person who the skull belonged to.
This is really annoying how everything's upside down.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna be real annoyed for the rest of the game.
It bothers me how upside down everything is.
You know,
it's down here.
Like, in retrospect, it's stupid. And I wish they had just, like, built an entire second half of the game. But
seems like traversing this is going to be more annoying. Due to the upside downness of it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of flying and double jumping.
It's a boss. Is this a boss?
Yeah, so interesting thing about the bosses. The goal in this part of the castle is to gather the 5 Vlad relics, the 5 Dracula relics. And each of the Dracula relics are held by a boss from the original Castlevania game on the NES. And this is the first of them.
You know what's terrible about this boss battle?
What?
Is that this boss's wings are 3D models.
Yeah.
And it looks terrible.
It is the worst looking thing in the game. I promise you, Darkwing Bat is the worst looking thing in the game. But you get the Ring of Vlad for it. Anyway, so the bat, the original Castlevania, the first boss you fight in Castlevania for the NES is a bat. And so that was it.
I see. Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck. Yeah. Let's get dangerous.
The first boss you fight is a duck.
Yep. You know what? Let me tell you something about my childhood.
What about your childhood?
Darkwing Duck was a show.
Yeah.
But there was a toy that you could get that was, Darkwing Duck had that little gun that did different things. I don't know if you ever watched it.
No, see, I don't remember anything about Darkwing Duck because I don't think I really watched it.
We weren't allowed to watch it.
No, I'm sure we were allowed to watch it. I think Darkwing Duck was like too, I was too young for Darkwing Duck's time.
Probably so. I was
because
young. I was young when it came out.
I think Darkwing Duck was around, but I think it was like pretty much over with.
Right.
Like, I don't know that there were like new Darkwing Duck episodes coming out.
Well, back in
the age.
In the height of its popularity, you could buy Darkwing Duck like themed toys. And I was at the perfect age where I thought, like, if I got the Darkwing Duck blaster gun or whatever, I would be like invincible, like unstoppable.
Yeah, because you'd be able to do all the things from the show.
The moon rod. I love the moon rod. That's one of my favorites.
You like it better than Wormgear?
Huh?
You like it better than the Wacka knife?
It's that's a single use. All right, so it's this. Check that out.
Damn.
It's so cool, man. I love the moon rod.
What's the move for that?
It's quarter circle forward. That's pretty much the standing, combo for any. But check this out. I just cleared out two enemies at long distance with my standard hand weapon here.
Nice.
It's cool. I love it.
Throwing a bunch of moons at him.
Yeah.
It's gotta mess with the time.
Right. Yeah, it can't be good. Can't be a good thing.
2 hits. That's all it takes.
Yep. Ah, shit. I just lost it. It's gone forever.
And there's never gonna be a holy water again.
Yeah. That's okay. I don't need it because I have the moon rod.
Moon rod, totally interchangeable for holy water.
Right. I mean, it is a multi-hit weapon.
It's not exactly the same as holy water, though.
Right. But it's fucking amazing. Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure at the level we're at, this is a one-hit kill.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
So, yeah.
Because getting killed is like 20 minutes worth of...
Right. Waiting through title
getting back to the game.
We actually haven't saved since you beat Darkwing Duck, so...
Oh, yeah, that's a...
We'll have to fight him again. And that was a real nail-biter.
Oh, gosh,
I
thought I was gonna...
Oh, here's where we can grind the... what you call it? The Heaven Sword. But now that we have the moon rod, I don't even know if we want the Heaven Sword.
Oh, yes. Oh, I remember what you're talking about. Probably would be pretty cool to get at the point at which you have your first opportunity to get it.
Yeah, if you got the rare drop on the first couple of tries earlier on, sure, it would be great. Mm-hmm. And it's still a good sword late game, but it's, at this point, we're fine without it.
So what's the point?
Right.
Those moons are not really doing anything.
Yeah, because,
Because you're missing entirely. So that hurts.
Whoa! Does this guy just respawn off screen? Hang on. Wow. Oh, this is a nice farm spot right here.
Well, that's how you do it right there.
I'm gonna give it a couple of good tries and then call it because I don't really care. There will be a sword later though that I will probably put a good 5 or 10 minutes into farming if you're okay with that, because that would be nice to have real quick.
I trust you. Man, this guy seems to have gotten considerably easier with this moon rod.
Yeah.
I think he took a few hits last time, but it's like...
well, I mean, that was when we were like 12 levels lower, too.
Yeah.
Come on. Here. Ah. I was trying to time that. It didn't really work out. There we go.
Wait, does he just shit those out?
What?
The moons?
Yeah. The rod doesn't have anything to do with it.
Oh, and unfortunately, like, if you increase your continence too much,
Right.
you can't even use the moon rod. Be careful, you might accidentally just miss it entirely because you're like running off screen real quick.
Yeah, but I think it will remain, possibly. Because that heart that's floating down from him, see the heart on the ground?
I guess that's true.
So I'm thinking that I'm not going to miss it even if I run off screen real quick. This is a good farming strat, actually, because you can't really fail.
Except for those disappointing times whenever it doesn't
Drop.
when it doesn't when he doesn't respawn because you didn't go quite far enough.
Right.
The pain in the ass. They're straight up. They come straight out of his ass.
Yeah.
I mean, that is ridiculous.
But this is kind of a god weapon. I mean, honestly, you know. Yeah, they come out of his ass, sure.
I mean,
but
straight out of. I mean, there's no question that that's what's happening.
Right.
God, Japanese, am I right?
Right. There's some weird folks. I watched a video entitled A Day in the Life of the Japanese Salaryman the other day.
Yeah.
It was pretty depressing, honestly.
Yeah.
He gets up at like 7 a.m. and doesn't get home till like 9, and then he answers emails all night.
Yeah. Sounds pretty shitty.
Yeah. Is this as interesting for you as it is for me?
It's pretty fascinating. I mean, I'm just watching Alucard shit out moons over and over and over again. I'm like, man, what does he eat?
Yeah.
Like the level of continence is on it is very low.
Well, farming and grinding is something that I like to do in games, and it's something that I know you don't care for. So anytime you get tired of seeing it, just let me know.
Well, I like grinding when it's fun.
Yeah.
Because it can be fun. Like, for example, if the task you have to do to grind is a fun task.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, shitting moons out of your ass and throwing them at enemies.
Is that not a fun task, or is that a fun task?
No. An example would be playing Grandia, period.
Yeah.
I love the game. Is just so much fucking fun to play that I'd grind like crazy just because, not for even the objective of grinding, for the objective of just fighting more battles because it's fun. Most RPGs I can't say that for. And, you know, this repetitive action that you're doing here, I probably would not be finding very fun, personally. Why don't you equip some nice barley tea instead of the firebrand? How much attack do you lose for barley tea?
Oh,
versus the firebrand?
100%. I'm looking for a luck potion.
I assume we don't have one. We've got Uncurse.
We don't. Oh, there it is. We only have one, though. I mean, nah, it's not worth it. No.
I mean, didn't you say this sword's like pretty good, but
pretty good, but not the one that I cared for. So let's try from this side once, because you know.
I'm sure that'll change everything.
It will. I get in a serious like one more loop where I'm like, all right, I'm done. You know, I mean, he's right here, so one more.
Right. Well, that's gambling. Yeah. And I don't gamble, so.
Yeah, but what am I gambling with? Our viewers' time? I mean,
your time.
Fuck about that.
Your time, Jeremy. Your time. You have a life you could be living.
I'm here till 10, no matter what we do. So.
I know, but you have a life you could be living, but instead.
Yeah.
That's my struggle with grinding. It's like, well, I mean, I want to experience this game, but I need to experience it in a timely fashion so that I can do other things.
What's real sad is we'll probably use the Heaven Sword for a little bit and then switch off of it and not use it again. So.
Now, how can we make this a better grinding spot?
We can't, because the Medusa heads suck.
Oh, they are just flying around here. That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Poor form
I mean,
game.
this is like the optimum grinding spot because they're everywhere here, but you get turned into stone, you get knocked around.
Why did we? What was it that was stopping us from getting turned into stone?
Something we were wearing, a piece of equipment. I don't know.
Because that was convenient when we weren't getting turned into stone.
Now, these apparently didn't respawn when I fell off screen somehow. Okay.
Different room, different rules.
Yeah. I gotta do this real quick.
Wow.
Even though this really does suck. Hang on.
Are the worst.
What was it? There we go.
And there you go. That's the strat right there.
Just. Oh.
If you're in a Medusa head room,
yeah.
Just snap
put on the mirror, whatever it was, mirror mail or something.
Yeah, it's way less of a pain than dealing with all the.
Hang on, this is an audio thing.
Click.
God, I really could do without Medusa heads. Like, that's the one enemy in all Castlevania games that I'm good without.
I'm sure probably most people agree with you. You're probably in good company.
Shit, I didn't hear it. Something overwrote the audio there. Whoops.
You got 2 Medusa heads.
I really just wanted this guy. Shut up, stupid fucking idiot. Okay, there we go. My little demon thing making fucking noises while I'm trying to listen to something. This gate opens when you... Oh, sunstone, okay. So the moonstone ups your stuff after sunset, and the sunstone ups your stuff after sunrise. But there's never a time where the sunstone... I think it's always sunset. I don't remember, like, the in-game clock maybe has something to do with it? I don't know. But as of right now, the Moonstone is still the prevailing stone, so I'm going to keep that on. What's it say?
Ah.
Are you found something out about it?
In the Saturn version of the game, the time is based on the current system clock setting.
Okay.
So depending on what time of day you're playing.
Oh, interesting. So what about the...
In the PlayStation version, it's based on the total playtime. So based on how many hours you have been playing, it has a day-night cycle that it tracks.
Okay.
The Saturn version is cooler.
Right.
But that's because the Saturn has an internal clock with a real-time clock with battery backup and everything. The PlayStation does not have such feature.
Gotcha. Interesting.
So makes
hey,
sense that
first piece of a la carte equipment.
But I assume that if the PlayStation had the ability, that's what they would have done. Because that's the kind of stuff they would have done in a cartridge.
Right, yeah.
They would have put a real-time clock chip in the cartridge and had that be part of the
like
game
Majora's
experience.
Mask.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
That could be the case. No, I think that's based on playtime.
Is it? I don't know. I've never played
so.
Majora's Mask, so I don't know.
Because I think every time you start a cycle, you have a certain number of time, like a certain amount of time in game before the world ends.
Okay.
And then you have to like accomplish things, and then the world ends, and then you have to go do it again, and then the world ends again.
Right.
The whole game is about the world ending over and over and over again until you figure enough stuff out and solve enough puzzles.
Yeah.
Never played it, but I'm familiar with it.
Right.
Apparently
you got to start the day over, right? Or start the counter over.
I think it's like a 3-day period or something that it takes place over, and you have to start it over every time. Right before the world ends, you have to start it over.
Yeah.
And so your objective is to like solve different puzzles and help different people until eventually you solve all the puzzles, and then I don't know what happens after that.
Right.
Apparently it's good. I think it's like cult following, like more favorite than
Oh yeah, Majora's Mask has always been more intriguing to me than Ocarina, because it's kind of creepy and weird.
Right.
And I like that kind of stuff.
Well, Ocarina has like the prevailing like popular culture like best Zelda game thing going on for it.
Yeah.
That people feel. But I think Majora's Mask is kind of like the cult classic, like cult favorite
Right.
for its weirdness. And I honestly, personally, would trust whatever the cult favorite is over the popular one.
Well, because Ocarina is not the best Zelda game.
Because usually, things that have cult followings for a reason. It's like some sort of niche that it fills.
Right.
That something that would be popular doesn't fill.
Right.
And I usually am more down with those ones that have like a weird niche that they do.
Right.
That they cover. Because I like weird niche stuff.
Yep.
Personally.
Me too.
I'm such a hipster. Oh, there's no bricks.
No, there's not.
Lame. Freaking upside down castle. Stupid. The CD logo is still correct.
It is there.
Gotta keep
Also,
your
I don't think the
priorities
elevator
straight.
works in the upside down castle.
Oh, because the chain
Right.
can't push
Well,
it.
except for some elevators, though. Only some elevators work.
What's this bouncy bullshit that's going on here? What the fuck's going on here?
These are Jack O-Bones.
Jack O'Bones. Nice.
Oh yeah, down kick. I forgot about that.
Ah, fuck. Is this speedrunning strats that we're
Yeah,
witnessing
this
right
is
now?
exactly what speedrunners do.
Oh shit! Oh.
All right. And I'll just go fight a boss and hand it back over to you.
Okay. Jacko Bones.
Yeah. It's good. You love it.
Why you have so many extra bones to throw around? Exactly. I mean, you're made out of bones. You're throwing yourself away.
Yep.
What happens when there's nothing left of you? To throw.
Alright, here's the second Vlad relic, held by the Frankenstein guy, or the creature as he's called in this game. And I'm gonna fight him Moonrod style. Because this thing is freaking awesome. What?
Be careful of those moon rods. You don't want to get in a situation where you're trying to do the quarter circle and then you get run over because you didn't do it in time.
That's fine. We're like severely over leveled at this point, I guess. I don't know.
How did we achieve this?
I don't know. But here you go. Either that or this game is just not as hard as I remember it.
I suppose that could be possible. Okay, let's see. Okay, alright, sick. Sick. There's a save point. No.
Okay, what's this line from? Come on, you want it. You need it. I'm imagining cartoon children saying this. Oh, never mind. It's from the G.I. Joe thing.
Ah.
It's a G.I. Joe PSA. Oh, those guys will fuck you up, dude. Did you save this now?
No, I was looking for a save point.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where one's at.
Just beyond where I was.
Well, shit. I've
Go
gone
back
beyond
to
that.
go back to where I was. Yeah, not there. Yeah, Caleb, not there.
It was too late. I was already at the door animation was happening. I couldn't do anything about it.
I mean, I said there's a save point. Yeah. Not there. Yeah, right in it.
That's the save point.
Yeah. Past these bony bones.
But just
These guys drop the best item in the game. I think we talked about this in the Coliseum. This is the farming spot, by the way. If you want to get the Ring of Varna, that's where you get it.
I see. Well, I need to save. Is this a save? Hey, this is a save point. Nice. You know what I don't like about the PlayStation, Jeremy?
What's that?
Is that why is it that in America the X button is the confirm button and the circle button is the cancel button?
I don't know, but hang on just a
It's
second.
backwards. In Japan, the circle button is the confirm button, the X button is the back.
Is it?
It's the cancel button. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Japanese versions of any game, that's how it's formatted.
I couldn't
and in Metal Gear Solid also.
I don't know.
It's formatted that way because they didn't change it for America. But it doesn't make sense because the whole reason that they laid out the controller this way is because on the Super Nintendo and NES and everything, the A and B buttons are backwards. And A is confirm and B is cancel. Anyway, what were you saying?
I was just going to say you could equip all the a la carte stuff. And that gives you a luck boost to up your chances of getting the drop here if you wanted to try it.
Oh.
But if you don't want to try it, I don't really care because we're already pretty godlike anyway. So.
Well, wait.
You have the sword and the shield.
Wait, I'm not seeing it.
I think it's further down.
Okay. Shield.
There you go.
But I can't do my moves.
No, you can't do your moves. These guys are like early game enemies, so they shouldn't be in much trouble.
The moves are so easy. You're getting fucked up, Jeremy.
Are you?
Yeah, they took 16 damage. I'm used to getting 1 damage.
Right, that's true.
At 16 damage, I'll die like, 200 times through this room.
I mean, with any farming in this game, or for the stream anyway, I'd say like give it like a good 2-3 minutes of trying and then move on. Because you don't see the Ring of Arda in the Jump and Shoot Bros stream.
Yeah, it's not something that you really see.
But it would be cool if you got it. It gives like a 30 boost to every stat.
It seems like a lot.
Yeah. Well, given that our defense is 30 right now, that's...
Is it worth throwing a luck potion out there?
This would be probably worth it, and the Chrysogrim later would be worth it if we come across another luck potion.
Well, we only have the one.
That's what I'm saying. If we come across another one.
Sure, I'm just saying.
None of it's really that important. Once we get the Alucard shield, everything else is just melts in front of you like, butter, so... You say damn it like these guys are posing any threat to you whatsoever.
Jeremy, I've only got 232 health now. It's just annoying.
With a save point one room over.
It's annoying because I was like nailing it every time,
Yeah.
With the perfect spacing. Fuck. It just pisses me off whenever I don't do it perfectly, This is no way to win a Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Rising, no damage run.
Nope. Isn't.
Now that's grinding.
Right. Yeah, that's true. You're no stranger to grinding.
I mean, I would count just endlessly replaying the same battle over and over again until I get it perfect. I would count that in the same realm as grinding.
Yeah.
I'm not grinding to gain stats or anything, but I'm just doing the same thing over and over until I do it perfectly.
Yeah.
Which is,
Oh, remember I told you I thought that the tagline or the little description for the Ring of Arda was one ring to rule over all? Mm-hmm. It's golden ring to rule over all. Oh. So it's a little bit different than Tolkien, but it's pretty much the same.
Right. They just didn't want to get in trouble with
right.
the Tolkien estate.
Yeah. Anyway, we don't have a good accessory yet, besides the moon or sunstone.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be nice to pick this up if we could actually achieve it. But you do this till you're bored of it, and then move on. Because I could just watch you grind these guys all day until
you'd be okay with it.
Yeah, I would be okay with it, but you do it till you're bored and then move on.
Oh wait, can I do the wolf through here?
It probably wouldn't be any faster than what you're doing because you have to gain momentum, and then of course you have to stop and then go back and double check that they didn't drop it.
Well, let's try it. Damn it. Wolf, cooperate with me, dude. This is bullshit. Hold on.
I really don't think this is the most effective way to do this, no.
No, it's not gonna work. In fact, I might end up killing myself trying to do that.
Well, like you might end up, like it might be marginally faster to get through the room, but then you have to like double check that you didn't actually cause it to drop without.
I was practicing my soul
steal?
steal
Yeah.
earlier, and I did it first try.
Nice.
But then I can't do it again, so. Okay.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
That's right. You don't have to go to the save point to regain health. You just throw a soul steal out there. There's no more. Oh, fuck. That's not what we're looking
First drop of this entire grinding session.
Yeah. Not what we're looking for. Oh, we dropped plenty of money and hearts.
Yeah, but I'm talking about first like equipment drop.
Yeah.
It was really exciting for you, I'm sure. Until
Yeah.
it was disappointing.
Yeah, that was disappointing.
Yeah.
Soul steal.
Damn it.
Your trademark move.
We'll try that. Okay. Yep.
Oh, sweet. More drops. I'm really feeling for you right now, bro.
I want to be good, Jeremy. I can do Soul Steal like 1 out of 200 times. It's terrible. It shouldn't be this bad.
First, 10th, and 20th times you get Soul Steal.
Most of the time, just flop.
Just flopping a holy one.
What are you doing now?
Man, I watched back that part of the stream where you were practicing for the first time, throwing off holy water every time, but it was going off. It was going off screen, so it wasn't making any noise. Like with no fanfare, there was just a holy water flopping out there. It was pretty hilarious. All right, you're probably gonna want to heal soon.
No, I'm gonna do a Soul Steal. Okay.
Okay. There you go.
Got it, but I did flop the holy water out for
fine.
good measure.
That's fine.
No, that didn't work.
Yeah, I guess if you're farming for something, it doesn't hurt to practice your skills.
There we
too.
go.
Yeah.
You know what you gotta do is you just gotta slow it down. Take it easy when you Soul Steal.
Yeah.
Start going too fast, you lose accuracy.
And hearts. Yeah, the first one's not the one to practice on because he's too close out the gate. There you go. So
Yeah,
consistency,
just
you
take it
can
slow,
you can consistently get it if you
if I slow down
slow down.
and just make sure I hit all the actual inputs instead of just wiggling my finger over. Okay.
You may not have the MP for it right now.
There we go. Alright. Alright. I've got this. Oh man, dude, this game's easy now.
Yep.
Oh,
You know,
shit.
one of the keys to
Damn it.
one of the keys to mastering this game is getting the button. You don't have enough MP for it.
Oh.
Is getting the inputs down for the spells. Because if you can learn the spells early on, you can clear a lot of early game stuff pretty quickly.
Right. Need to speed this up.
It'd be real nice to get that drop. You could use that luck potion.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because if we need it for something else in the future,
There's
maybe,
only one
possibly.
thing else that I would say that this is probably better than the thing I want it for. The thing I want it for is a cool weapon, not like a good weapon. You know?
Wow. Okay.
Cool. Well, no, it's good. It's really, really good. It's the
Another
best.
gauntlet.
Okay, it's the best weapon in the game, but compared to the ring, it's. I think the ring is better overall than the weapon, so it's whatever.
That wasn't from going too fast. I just literally just hit the wrong button.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I can do it every time if I
Yeah.
if I concentrate.
The problem is you're not always like in a position where you can take your time and focus.
Right.
Sometimes Soul Steal is like your get out of jail card, you know.
Right.
Or you got a million enemies around you and you're about to die.
Right. Well, that wasn't Soul Steal, but at least I didn't flop a holy water out there.
Yeah. The Soul Steal requires the Lotus of Concentration. And, well, you know, that's fine. Skeletons don't bleed, but whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I mean, the red outline is pretty boss.
Yeah, I mean,
so,
if nothing else, it just looks cool.
yeah.
How much longer can I do this? A little bit longer.
Yeah. Hey, my only concern is
And I got tons of gauntlets now, so that's pretty cool, right?
So that's cool. I don't know, the gauntlet may be good. I don't know. It's a fist weapon if you want to go around punching shit. Interesting about the gauntlet, if you get the turquoise, aquamarine, onyx, zircon, and diamond, and you put them into the gauntlet, you can snap your fingers and half of the denizens of the castle disappear.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I just made that up, but it was inspired by something. I wonder if you know what it is.
No, I was not really paying attention, to be honest. I heard the broad strokes of what you were saying, but not really the details. So I'm busy trying to soul steal here.
Right.
Takes a lot of concentration.
Takes a lot of holy water to soul steal.
I don't understand. I'm not hitting the up button.
How many holy waters are sacrificed in your pursuit for soul steal?
I'm just trying to get faster at hitting the buttons. Like, I'm trying to be accurate and fast simultaneously.
I got you. I'm trying to think of why it doesn't seem like it's taken this long to farm this particular item in the past, and the reason is because I usually play this in luck mode,
Right.
which is basically hard mode.
Do you know what the chances, like the odds are on this one? Oh, I don't have enough info for that.
Here's the thing about odds. You could get it on your first
Well, sure,
attack.
sure. But I'm just trying
So,
to like understand
Are odds
what are.
a real thing in video games with RNG?
I mean, there's some sort of seed for the numbers, like that give you, a better chance, like some idea.
Yeah.
Of how long
Let's
you could be
see.
sitting here. Basically, odds give you the worst case scenario, pretty
Yeah.
much, I guess. It's like, okay, worst case scenario, I could be sitting here for 1,000 tries.
Ring of Varda odds. Let's see if that brings up anything.
Am I grinding for skill as well as we sit here?
I mean, yeah, you are gaining experience, but not much because these are early game enemies that you're fighting. Oh, I mean, you're definitely developing your soul skill, or soul steel skills.
Sure. It's an important practice. Trouble is, Dark Metamorphosis, I don't know how to do that one. Although it doesn't seem that Dark Metamorphosis is actually that helpful most of the game, because most things don't seem to bleed.
No.
Hey, you got $1.
Okay. Well, here's an interesting little tidbit according to GameSpot.
Yeah.
Or someone on the GameSpot message board.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have a save file that has the game completed on your memory card before these guys will drop it in the Florida.
Oh, that sucks.
I didn't know. Shit. I have 15 save files that have the game completed on my memory card. So.
Alright, well.
So now does the other file have the game completed?
No.
There's 2 files.
No, the other file was one that we did.
Okay, well that's why these guys are never gonna drop that.
Hold on a second. That other file.
I thought that file was from when
we downloaded from the internet as a completed file, so we could do the luck mode run.
Oh yeah.
No. We did that on the RetroPie.
Okay.
So my PlayStation memory card just has one of my save files from whenever I was trying to play the game, I guess. Trying and failing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't know this because I've never not had a cleared file on my memory card. So there you go. These guys will never drop this.
I stole his soul while he was trying to swing it, and it was really disappointing for him. Okay, well, now that we know
sorry,
that.
I didn't know. I didn't realize that.
Okay, well, hey, we had fun grinding. I got a little better at soul steel, so that's good. All right, so what do we need to? Where should I head from here?
You could go to.
Can I go back up here to those guys who are gonna fuck me up?
You can go to the library.
Where's the library? I still don't know where the.
You can go out. I can go back out of this.
The castle.
Oh well, continue on here. What is this? What is this? This is Marble Gallery. Wait, just go on. This is a place we haven't been yet. So.
Get a nice rhythm in here. Although I bet if I was a dog, I could just.
Actually, this part is pretty useless as a dog.
Really? Because of the ups and downs?
Yeah. This room is the best room in the game for the dog in the regular castle, though.
Yeah, it's a straight line.
Yeah.
Force of habit. So stone skulls can't be hit, I suppose.
Right.
Well, I suppose they can be hit, they just can't be hurt.
You can hit them. Yes, in fact, you can hit them.
Just instinctively holding on to holy water.
You can soul steal them eternally also.
Oh yeah.
If you need health, like right now, when you're getting real fucked up by these things.
Yeah. Okay.
You can just...
Hold on.
Yeah, that's a good move.
Yeah. Alright. I just don't know how it happens. I'm not hitting the up button. Alright.
I think that random up input may be killing your soul steals too.
Yeah. That seems likely to me. Okay. Damn it. I was getting pretty good at this.
It's not an easy move to pull off.
Clearly. I mean, I'm throwing a holy water out there instead of pulling the move off. Okay.
You're full health.
Oh, 328 is full.
Yeah.
Alright.
The numbers, your numbers glow a little wider.
Oh, you know what? Let's probably get rid of
get
this
some good
bullshit.
Get some good.
What we have?
What's the luminous? 73. That's pretty good. 73 is good. Moonrod is 64, but it's got a sweet attack.
Well, shall I?
Yeah, second hand should be Moonrod. First hand, something else. Luminous.
Is that a good one?
Seems good. 70... Move up to the fire sword, the firebrand, and see.
Where is that?
There it is. So it's 1 HP, or it's 1 attack less. That's what we had been using. So.
Okay. Well, how's the pork bun? Doesn't look very powerful. Alucard mail was changed to the... What was it?
The walk armor. Walk armor is the best. And then the dragon helmet is the best helmet. I think royal cloak is still the best.
Okay.
And I don't think we still don't have an accessory that's worth anything. See if the Sunstone and the Moonstone are interchangeable at this point, but I don't think they are. No.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go up in that gap up there. There should be something up there. Oh. An iron ball.
Nice. Seems useful.
It's not.
Well, it seems useful.
Alright, so there's some dick skeletons here, and some of those things that just really fuck your shit.
Seems that way. Damn.
And Jack-o'-bones is not what I'm referring to. The Nova skeleton is the dick skeleton. Just don't land on the floor. That's the best. That's the best you can do here.
Is this the one you're talking about here? No, it's still Jack-o'-bones.
Nova skeleton, the green ones that shoot lasers from their dicks.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm talking about.
A library card. I mean, a meal ticket. Whoops. Suppose I should read it instead of just assuming.
Right. Don't assume it's use.
Reading Jack-o'-bones.
There's a dick. There's a dick skeleton.
Dick skeleton.
Alright, so you can get a reverse caverns there if you want. So in this castle, there's a lot of glass cannons. That's what you're gonna see throughout. Is a lot of things that take one hit to kill, but can fuck you up in 2 or 3 hits.
Right. Okay.
But there will be a pretty quick save point here where you can refill on health. This is where gravity boots will come in handy. Well, I'm going there first, but that down-up jump maneuver, you don't want to do that instead of flying up with the bat.
Dick Skellingtons are real easy to take care of.
Yeah. But if they do pull off a massive erection of lasers,
Man, that was cool. That freeze frame with the wings
Yeah.
up there, man, that was sick.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure his double jump is meant to look like a bat, but it's so quick you can't really see it.
A balloon pod.
But when you get the rare freeze frame of the double jump, it's pretty cool.
What do those balloon pods do if they land on the ground?
But they poison you if they touch you, I think.
So they don't plant themselves and become more balloon pods.
No, they're just meant to be a barrier. An annoyance, really. They're one of my least favorite enemies in the game. Because they just slow you down.
God dang it.
Luckily you have enough hearts right now where it really doesn't matter. More meal tickets.
We've needed them.
There's 5 meal tickets in this area in the first castle, and then 5 more here.
We really needed those meal tickets, I recall. I think we've used all of them.
Is there something here? There's not anything here. That's where you fought Succubus in the first castle.
Just an empty room now.
Oh, peanuts.
Oh,
Sweet.
sweet. Okay. I'm gonna try the peanuts.
You got one shot, because I think you just got one of them. So. There you go.
Okay. So, alright, so...
Nope.
Damn it. Well, it was worth the challenge. Peanuts in the human world are worth the trip.
Right. So what's funny about this is Alucard's like, I only got one shot, I can't blow this. Instead of just, putting it in his mouth.
Right. You take the peanut, put it in your mouth. It's pretty easy. People do it all the time. Alright, so then I need to go back to the place. Where can I go anywhere else here, or can I just go?
I think you're done here. You need to move on. This area is here because it's in the regular castle.
It doesn't really have.
It doesn't have
of meaning.
It just everything in the regular castle has a reverse version, whether it has a purpose or not.
Sweet life up, Max. Damn it.
You got the Holy Cross.
Not anymore.
So the Holy Cross does what it does for Richter in that one battle.
Okay.
It makes crosses swing around you, and it's a screen clear.
It's down, up.
Down, up, jump after you've double jumped. There you go. And just chain it. A lot faster than flying up with the bat.
And you miss it sometimes.
Yeah, that happens. There you go.
It's over here. Oh, another save point. Shit, save points everywhere.
Well, this is here because presumably you've fallen down a giant chasm in the original castle, and you're fucked.
Here you've fallen up a giant chasm.
Hey, boss to the left and something to the right. You know, we still don't have the holy symbol, so we can't go in water-based areas.
Oh no. It's Doppelganger.
40.
Oh shit. What's this bullshit?
Let's get stoned with you. How does he stone you? You can't stone other enemies.
No. This is bullshit.
Oh, he's poisoning you too. What the fuck?
Why does he have powers that I don't have? This is bullshit.
Maybe we are stoning and poisoning the enemies, but since everything dies in one hit right now, it isn't. We don't see it.
Maybe. We have something equipped that's
Damn, you're getting fucked. Yeah. Just moon your way to victory. So poison makes you do half damage. Oh, nice. I was gonna say you could heal at this point, but you're good.
Yeah.
Sweet.
There I go.
Awesome. Okay, so there is a sword in this game called the Masamune.
Of course.
You ever heard of that?
Why wouldn't there be?
Sword? So the Masamune is a bloodthirsty sword.
Mm-hmm.
And it starts out really weak, but the more blood you get sprayed on you, the stronger it gets. And it's actually the strongest sword in the game. If you took the time to grind it out and level it up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like it's a ridiculous amount. Like it would take like
a year,
an actual year of just grinding to get it to the level.
Just grinding nonstop for a year.
It really. I think somebody calculated it at like 8,000 hours or something to actually grind out to get it to 999.
Goodness, that would be tough to want to do.
Right. This is the area that you grind it out in.
Okay. Okay. So dark octopi.
Yeah.
Are bloody.
Yes.
So you could do some dark metamorphosis in here.
Yes.
For
yes,
sure.
you could. Anyway, it's fun.
Well, this room seems like a pain in the ass.
There we go. And you need the knife, the dagger. And you can just hold up. And what is it? Something gives you hearts. Oh, no, it's something else. Something gives you hearts every time you get blood on you. So you're just like, a dagger takes one heart, and then you get a heart back. So you can just do daggers
so you just chain it forever.
And these things take like 30 daggers to kill. Mm-hmm. So you can just keep chaining daggers.
So you're throwing.
I know, but anyway, at this point, I'm doing this for no reason at all. Like, there's no reason for me to kill them. Oh, I could do this. How fun that is. Man, the moon rod's just fun to use. guess probably a good experience farming place too. But there's actually one better, pretty close to where we are.
Man, what a time-consuming attack.
Right. I think it's better as a teleport than it is as a. What is the combination? Up, down, forward. Oh, it's just up and then quarter sword. So you can move a pretty good distance. If you're trying to like dodge a certain enemy or whatever.
So these guys respawn off screen?
Yep. Yeah, this is, you can perpetually like do this. If you're trying to get blood, if blood is your purpose here, you can do this forever.
Gee, 8,000 hours of this sounds real fun.
Yeah, no, I mean, I would never do it. I'm just saying that this is the strat for leveling up the Masamune.
Damn. Not my cup of tea.
Well, I don't mind grinding, but this actually
I'm more of a
this is a
national
little bit
cup
more
kind of guy.
right. This is a little bit more than I'm down for. So
Hot, cold,
Alright.
doesn't matter. National cup.
yeah, Dark Blade. That was our reward for getting through that shit. So what?
What's our reward for getting back through it on the way back?
That you know what? It's better. It's the best sword we have. Cool. Okay.
Seems slow.
Really? As fast as any other sword.
I don't know, the Basillard's super fast.
Okay. Yes, in comparison to the Basilard, I guess it's
I missed the
super
Bastillard.
slow.
It's so fast.
Yeah.
But it doesn't shoot moons out of your ass.
You don't have to miss it. You can equip it anytime.
Yeah, but it's just so low level now.
Yeah.
What's this attack like? 10?
Half of what we're doing right now.
20?
Yeah. Alright. Fuck you.
If only the Basilard would let you shoot moons out of your ass. That'd be
Right.
pretty sick. And have twice as much damage as it has.
Right.
If
only.
only those two things. Ass moons, more damage.
Damn it.
Is she canceling your moves?
Yes, she is.
How's she doing that?
I don't know, but you know what? I don't even care what you got back there, lady.
I need to get you some help there,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now.
Should have done more dark metamorphosis.
Oh shit, it's almost time.
No, dang, it really is.
This goes so fast.
It does.
This game goes so fast.
He does.
I could do this for weeks.
It's not like those stupid Mario games that feels like an eternity.
So tell me, best 2D side-scrolling platformer ever, right?
That I've played.
Yeah.
I mean, from like the action hack and slash kind of
Just
platformer.
yeah,
for
just
sure.
for fun factor.
I'm really enjoying it.
Just replayability.
This makes me wanna play Hollow Knight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would like
That's
to play
real
Hollow Knight.
good.
I will play that on stream for sure.
Lots of those Castlevania Symphony of the Night fans really like the Hollow Knight.
Yeah. Well, what about Bloodstained? We should do that.
That's also gotten good reviews. And that's somewhat more
Relevant, yeah. Well,
Hollow
Hollow
Knight's
Knight. I
a
mean,
few
I've
years
I've
old.
seen a.
Actually, I think
Shit,
there's a
fuck
new.
you, asshole.
I think there's like an expansion that came out recently for Hollow Knight, so
Yeah.
it might be considered relevant at this point again.
Oh, Bloodstained is current, isn't it?
Bloodstained just came out like last month.
Am I landing these?
You do not appear to be. Why does this
damn
feel
it.
so tough to fight? Like, didn't you fight one of these basically earlier and just
It was a
fuck 'em
it
up?
was a a copy, a smaller version, a baby version.
a baby version?
You know, with these types of games, there's always like the different tiers of the same fucking enemy.
Yeah, you got your skeletons that just run away from you, and then you got your Jacko bones, and then you get your dick skeletons.
Right. Well, every skeleton in my experience has taken one hit to kill, but
yeah, but you know they have progressively more powerful attacks.
Now
then you got boomerang skeletons, which what the fuck?
We still have shit takes. Shit take.
Fucking boomerang skeletons, skelerangs.
Yeah.
Assholes.
Opal. Opal's lunch. Wow, that's a joke that nobody else will ever get. I'm gonna hang on to the dagger for a bit. You know why? Because it's fun just to not here because they stay on screen too long. There's a 3 dagger limit, but here, you know what? We're done, right? I mean, it's time. So I'll show you. I'll go show you that strategy real quick and what you actually do to level this. Because I did level the sword up a lot in like an hour or so.
But you don't have the mouse mirror.
No. I'm just gonna show you what is involved in leveling up this sword.
Do you know how to do the thing where you do the thing with the hearts and stuff?
No. But I have 184 daggers. I can get the point across. I might as well do a dark metamorphosis though, so I don't lose too much health. Alright. So here it is. Well, you got a clear one. So you have some space to stand, but because it really is just fucking.
Oh man!
You came in right at the wrong time. We're done.
Bad news for you, dude. We're done with the stream.
Yeah.
But hey, what up?
All right, so here it is.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I can see how you. I can see how if you turn on the rapid fire setting on your controller, and you just hold it down.
Yeah.
And you're replenishing hearts. That this could be a pretty effective.
Then somewhere around 8,000 hours.
Yeah, you'd have that thing level up all the way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, so that's what the dagger's for. That's what they put it in the game for.
All right. Well, good to know.
Okay. Well, hey, you know what? Come back next week at the same time, and we're gonna continue playing this game.
Don't come back at the same time. We're gonna be done at this.
Oh, okay. Come back 2 hours. Come back exactly 1 week minus 2 hours.
Yeah, come back around like 8 o'clock next week, and we'll it'll be a good time to be here.
Yeah.
And then we'll play some more Symphony of the Night.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, later. Bye.
It's 10 p.m.
It's 10 o'clock, and it's 10 o'clock in our area. So just keep that in mind. So come back.
2,200 hours.
Come back 2 hours earlier than you did this time. We'll see you next week.
Later.
All right. Yeah. So come back at 9.
Your time.
Yeah, your time. 9 your time, and then we'll be there.
Okay.
All right,
Later, man.
Later.